Alright, everybody, welcome back to Alien Isolation, to Area 51. Yeah. I'm gonna need to... Let's jump. Shoot. I gotta get used to the controls again. Oh, don't need to change. So, what's my... Grenade. Switch. Oh, I got that gun. I can't remember what my... Okay. I was like, what's my flashlight button?
I'm telling you, I don't know the codes. They're automatically changed at a level 4 lockdown. You must find the backup comm station at the base of the stairwell. It's our only link topside. Go get help. Tell them that.
Found the comm station and contact bridges. Clandestine. Alright, so that'll probably open up that big door. Here we go. Whoops. Wow, I really did forget all the controls, didn't I? There we go. Roswell Communications. That's what happens when you really only get to play it once a week, though, I guess. And to be fair, for how small of a game this is, you know, it's... I want to say it's around... I think it's around 10 hours. Ooh, look at that spaceship. Can't move. There's a lot, like, control-wise, there's a lot to it. I'm hearing people. Oh shit. Ooh. God damn, how many fucking people are in here? Then I just have to wait. No? There, you can't do that now. Oh, I can't go back up. Well, I'm gonna die here because I just am not 100% sure on what to do.
Weapon not charged.
Like, somebody comes back every single time I do this, so that's like an infinite thing. I don't get enough time. Alright, just... no. Later. Not enough health, and I'm not 100% sure what I need to do there. Oh, ran right into that one. Because from here, you can't do anything else. Oh, okay, you just go in it. Okay. Bermuda Triangle Singularity.
Weapon fusion charging.
Ow. Oh, they're throwing grenades. I didn't even realize.
Firing sequence initiated.
Well, I hope there's health. Checkpoint CE2. They wouldn't let me go back up. Ah, shit. There we go. Steady redirection. I swear a dude walked in here. And he's just gone. There it is. Ow. Almost out of health again, so. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Ah, shoot. There's no more in here. I will say, when it comes to like the other guns, like the pistol kind of becomes useless once you get anything else. And the shotguns really haven't been useful at all. Like this and the sniper rifle have been the only two guns I've really even used. HyperX Technology Report.
Saucer Topaz released.
Well, I got a little bit of health and then lost it. Didn't realize it was a damn turret. There we go. Oh. Really? I fell down that tiny ass crack. Damn it. Went through all that shit too with no health. Oh shit. Yeah, threw a grenade when I was 5 feet from him.
Saucer top hat released.
Sounds like it's saying Dr. Top Hat released. Really? Almost out of ammo for the 2 guns that I use. What the fuck? Can you not get there? Oh. Are you supposed to drop down here? Because I lost almost all my health doing that. Okay. Okay. I guess they just threw every grenade that they had, so that was nice. Am I using all my ammo on this for nothing?
Saucer top hat released.
Really? Really wish it was a little bit more clear right here. Because it seems like you'd have to get on here and it would take you down. There we go. And it is. Man, the jump was awful. There we go. Okay, yeah, because last time there were so many people that came down and they all started just throwing grenades. The transforming thing is really good for dispatching them quickly. And getting some health back. Public Alien Technology Device Report.
Cole, this is Bridges. Do you read? Your transponder signal is weak, but we see your position is close to the objective. Keep going and get that comm station operational. We need to know what's going on down there. Bridges, out.
You fucker. think I got some grenades as well. Okay, there we go. Look, it took longer than it should have, to be honest.
McCann talked about cover-ups, but I always thought the government was too inept for hoaxes this complex. In this den of lies, will I ever find the truth? Does it matter? It all seems so pointless now.
Lies of the past. So this came out in 2005. And by that point, David Duchovny had left X-Files, I think. He left in season 7, I think. And then there were 2 seasons with just Scully. There was also, you know, the T-1000. I can't remember his name. Robert Patrick. But... So I think he did this voiceover after he left X-Files. It's kind of funny. You think it would have been something he'd done while he was there. But man, Echelon Network. I wish he hadn't left that show, because they did a revival for 2 seasons, and I liked what they did on some of it. I liked that it wasn't, you know, as many episodes as the original series was, because that was a little long, but they did 2 movies. There's a lot of X-Files books. Door unlocked. Which one? Oh shit.
Transfers through this gate. Its orbiting electron equal but negative.
Where are we hearing that from? That TV, maybe?
It's up. Not stable at all. Must think about a solution to the forward shield. Perhaps a grounding sink will do.
Ah.
Intruder!
Oh, it said he was bad. I was like, what? Whoa. Quit it. Hey, buddy. Oh, where'd you go? BBG alien weapon acquired. We have this. I guess it's maybe just ammo for that one. I don't know. 'Cause we already had that gun. Or maybe that's where you like officially get it and we got it early? Maybe? Contact Bridges for further orders. Down. Then we come back, I guess. Bunch of health. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let's just go. What was that? Got some weird ammo. I feel like this one, is this infinite ammo? Yes, okay. Shoot, why don't I use that? It doesn't have a flashlight. That's why. I like to be able to see. Film reel and documents.
Major Bridges here. The comm line is being jammed. The interference seems to be emanating from multiple locations above your current position. Eliminate the interference and make contact again.
Eliminate the source of the interference and establish contact with Bridges. Yeah, it's back where we were. Oh shit. Oh, they talked about these guys. Ow. Oh. 1 of 4. I would have thought there'd be one down here, but I guess not. Who's shooting at me? There he is. Oh. I was worried we were gonna have to like try to dodge these electric things. Luckily that is not what we have to do. I was like, man, for an older game, they're really making it quite difficult. I was gonna say, how did none of that hit you? Three out of 4. Where's the 4th one? Ah, we can still go up a little bit more. You fucker. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know there's a decent amount of health everywhere. That's how we get to the 4th. Yeah, I don't have a... Damn. I would use it, but I don't have a damn light with it. And back down again. Motherfuckers.
Specialist, I know it's going to hell down there, but you must move forward. We can override some of the security doors from the command group and perhaps give you a path out of there. Good luck, Cole.
Proceed forward and search for an escape route. Motherfucker. Oh, I needed that health.
Our enemy hides with the machinery of deception. It's this deceit that might draw our last breath. The vision of the infected can help you see things unseen.
One small step for a man. Meaning when we're the creature, we can see these invisible guys. That's my take on it, at least. Just trying not to use as much of this ammo because I don't have too much of it left. And it's like down here, I need to use these weapons because you can't see. Ow. Oh, look at that. Is that the Mars rover? A lot of Porter Johns. Oh, it was just some health. Okay. I was hoping there'd be like a secret. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Animal experimentation notes.
We're about 15 seconds to reacquiring the spacecraft Endeavour and Falcon on the 11th revolution of the moon. Stand by.
What?
And we have acquisition of signal. Apollo 15.
One giant leap for mankind?
Apollo 15. Houston, standing by.
So it is fake. No. Oh, we knocked it down.
We've just completed a nice burn and
Oh shit.
Roger. Ready to count. Burn time was about 18 to 19 seconds. Minus 1.2 plus 0.2. Delta 5 was plus 0.8.
Oh god damn it.
5.9.4 by 10.3 north. Copy that, 15. Results are good, 15. Nice job. Thank you, Houston. And 15, we have a landing site observation pad for you when ready.
Thank God. What is that? Can, just a can of stuff.
T horizon, 9 or 6, 5, 7, 10. Stand by.
Witness elimination methods. A new secret has been unlocked.
You still with us? Roger, we're here. Roger, it's at 9 or 6, 5, 9 or 17.
Just having a look around.
Looks good.
It's not every day you're on the moon, you know. The moon landed.
15, Houston. We have an uplink for you. State vector. And
Battery,
the rest of
okay.
that, if you'll give us a P00 and accept.
What the hell? I like the Earth right there. It's so funny. Oh, there you are. Oh. You were very weak.
Busy right now. What do you need? I'll tell later. We'll
A
get
battery
to it
is
later.
mission.
It's simply that the system's test meter is okay to use for the LEM checkout on the LEM current. Okay, thank you. We copy. 15, the computer's yours.
Ow. have no idea where that's coming
Apollo
from.
15. Houston, standing by. Roger, Houston. 15 here. We just completed a nice burn and have a verbal report. Roger. Ready to go.
Ah, shit. We died from that fall, really? Come on. Hopefully it put me when we activated the lift. Please and thank you.
15 seconds to reacquiring the
Oh,
spacecraft
no.
Endeavour and Falcon.
I gotta do the entire thing
11th
again.
Revolution of the moon. Stand by. And we have acquisition of signal. Apollo 15. Houston, standing by.
God damn it. Well, at least we don't have to collect any of that stuff again. We'll just go get the batteries, put it in there, and be
Repeat.
done.
Apollo 15. Houston, standing by.
Wow, okay. That's what I get for not taking my time like last time. Last time I did it, I think they barely even touched me.
We're about 15 seconds to reacquiring the spacecraft Endeavour and Falcon on the 11th revolution of the moon. Stand by. And we have acquisition of signal. Apollo 15. Houston, standing by. Repeat. Apollo 15. Houston, standing by.
Also, the direction in which it tells you that they're shooting you from is sometimes way off. It's very strange.
Copy that, 15. Results are good, 15. Nice job. Thank you, Houston. And 15, we have a landing site observation pad for you when ready. Go ahead. Key horizon, 9 or 6, 5, 7, 10. Stand by. Sorry, 15. You still with us? Roger. We're here. Key horizon, 9 or 6, 5, 7, 1, 0. Standing by for TCA, minus 20. Roger. It's at 9 or 6, 5, 9 or 17.
Where? Couldn't see him through all the damn goo. Oh, we're out of the juice.
Houston, 15. We're equalizing the pressure now, and the delta P was 1.0 psi before we started.
We copy. 15, the computer's yours. Roger.
Houston, 15. We're,
Alright, it's just some heals.
what was my line?
Roger, Roger. Over. What's your vector, Victor?
Okay, so no need at all to go up here. You got some extra health, you got some extra shotgun ammo, but that's about it.
Apollo 15. Houston, standing by.
Or at least to go all the way over here, you have to come up here, obviously.
Roger, Houston, 15 here. We've just completed a nice burn and have a firm report.
Roger. Ready to copy.
Ah, shit. Oh, shit.
Results are good, 15.
Future Mars landing information.
Your ability to survive has been unfortunate. Dr. Cray betrayed us and released the weapon. But it will not stop us from completing the pact. You will not be leaving this facility alive.
Oh, shit.
They think they can fool us without consequence. This new world order. My mind grows clearer. I know what needs to be done. It's time for a new reality.
Buried secrets. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and go read all the stuff we got and then end it. Then we got 2. Right? I had 2 here, I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure.
Working with the Greys as they are called, has been invigorating. The staff is scared to death of them, owing in part to an incident where a linguistic coordinator accidentally bumped into one during an early negotiation. The man's face was quickly and neatly torn from his skull. I could swear I saw him register surprise in what was left of his eye sockets. And yes, it's true. Part of the pact gives them human subjects to experiment on, the results of which are quite often gruesome. But I still find them a fascinating and brilliant species.
Okay, so I don't remember that at all. So that must be new. Dr. Cray Video Diary number 4.
Spontaneous human combustion was an ill-conceived notion pursued by a sector of the scientific community here. Their early testing on pigs made the laboratories reek of burnt bacon. The human test subjects smelt even more repugnant. I was most grateful when that line of research was abandoned. But there is an interesting side note to that experiment. The urban legend of a man drugged by strangers, later waking up in a tub of ice missing his kidney or liver or whatnot. That arose from early test subject failures that were inadequately disposed of.
Okay. Dr. White's secret message to Illuminati Initiates number 4.
It has always been the goal of our organization to do what's best for mankind. The pact with the Greys simply pushed up the timeline. Those put in power by us, presidents, prime ministers, religious figures, and nobility, sometimes get greedy. However, an assassin's bullet, or the delightfully degenerative effect of the many diseases in our control, usually takes care of that.
Okay. Dr. Cray Video Diary number 5.
The claims that the Bible holds a secret mathematical code that prophesied world events. That was initiated by a group of scientists who got inebriated one evening and thought it would make a good practical joke. Crop circles were another one of that crew's pranks. The after-hours entertainment here is extremely limited, and this sort of puerile behavior regrettably occurs from time to time.
Okay, so now we got Databank, which we had Hatching Parasites. Project Blue Book is when we started. Yeah, so we got all 5 of both of the chapters that we did. Roswell Communication. From Captain J. Howa to Lieutenant General R.B. Kieran III, importance is high. Dear Lieutenant General Kieran, remember M. Reed, that slack-jawed hick back in 47 who was threatening to spill, even did a radio interview? Well, looks like a total disregard for national security is genetic. His son Alex apparently has all the old papers and some debris the old man hung onto after his debriefing. After all the trouble we went through to leave him undamaged, too. That was a hell of a long week. We need to run the kid through the debrief before he does any more damage. Thank God we have quicker technology this time. Let's hope it's more dependable as well. Sincerely, Captain J. Howa, Internal Affairs Officer at the Pentagon. Okay. Bermuda Triangle Singularity. Ben, here is data I copied from the downlink. Singularity location, latitude W 33 degrees, or west 33 degrees. Longitude 70 degrees exactly. As if placed with knowledge of our Greenwich-oriented latitude scale, more interesting is that if placed on the original Rhino scale from 1506, it also lines up perfectly on latitude 70 degrees west and longitude 70 degrees. It seems to have a very localized effect for its mass and only to absorb matter at certain times, as if triggered. The singularity also seems to rise and fall according to the cycle of the moon. Could this have resulted in the loss of the naval aircraft? I hope this helps, Dr. Davis. SETI redirection. Dearest Amado, regarding your inquiry, it is our code running within the bowels of their machines. Our agents, through a technical subsidiary, are the architects of the most underlying elements of the SETI system. Specifically, in response to your concern about the program, I can say this: any signals received that evidence a pattern or any discernible form of intelligence are immediately filtered before the aggregate data is reviewed by SETI personnel. Further, the time block surrounding the signal is entirely replaced with a randomized sequence of spurious readings. I can have one of our engineers draft an executive summary for you if you would like further details on the system's exoteric, but I assure you that the technology concepts our agents have gleaned from the contact with our allies are quite revolutionary. I trust that you and your sister will join us for the gathering next fall. I would consider it an honor if you both chose to accept my invitation to stay here at my northern estate. I assure you that you will find the accommodations comfortable and the company pleasurable. Sincerely, Roland, Novus Ordo Seclorum. HyperX Technology Report. Classified, Groom Lake YW clearance only, prototype specification, X-43A scramjet aircraft. The X-43A is the flagship prototype of the HyperX program, attempting to merge the new gray technology with our own. The gravitation repulsion retrieved, studied, and replicated from the Roswell craft is approximately 99.8% efficient, as opposed to the relatively poor 55% of our technology. Adapting the technology has proved difficult due to the heavy radiation emitted from the core. Shielding has had limited effect, so energy-based solutions are in the works. Regardless, the scramjet must rise to at least 100 feet on its own conventional propulsion, lest it kill the ground troops near the takeoff point. Key to targeting is the time predictive reticule, which accurately tracks the delta stream of the target and can shoot it with perfect accuracy. Modifications are underway for the missile to travel in this and all universes to prevent a reality skipping and avoid injury. Weird. If you were ever in our actual airship, you would be terminated. Scientists have not determined how to counteract the enemy going two-dimensional and creating a depth shunt, or four-dimensional and doing a time shunt. Research continues upon the larger mothership, which has a super cyclic field, which seems to generate 5 times the power per joule input. Theories are that it is actually destroying matter in the 5th dimensional tier for fuel. The Greys will not share if there are scientist beings there which might be affected. Okay. Public Alien Technology Device Report. As tasked, I have listed the summary headings for the requested Shard 7 projects, driven by our North American enclaves. A noteworthy point is this. Often our challenge is not in redirecting these unearthly technological marvels for our organization's noble and historic aims. It is frequently a simple matter to adapt the resulting technologies to projects that serve us as powerful revenue generators or in matters related to the cultural management. The challenge is in creating plausible projects or those which seem to rise from existent and evolutionary scientific studies. This is where cleverness is required. A servant to our cause, Rosa Barn Flores, early September, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Project Narrow Opiate Fields. Entertainment, Telecom, 1982, annual revenue, U.S. $2.84 billion. Note, profits derive primarily from component patents, new developments released according to schedule, Flat screen and high definition releases provide most recent spikes in revenue stream. Paper thin and holographic versions planned for the future releases circa plus 1 decade. Project Radar Oven 2450 megahertz field home appliance 1947 annual revenue US 3.17 billion. Project Sky Saucer field athletic novelty 194 billion. What is that? Or is it 1948? 1948. Annual revenue US 281 million. Note, revenue summary includes sporting and canine disc varieties. Project Sticky Cloth Field Garment Fastener 1957 Swiss patent redirection. Annual revenue US 635 million. Project Non-Stick Resin Field Frictionless Research 1948 False Record 1938. Annual revenue US 882 million. Then we have Lies of the Past. Echelon Network. The global Echelon Network consists of more than half of the world's supercomputers, completely dedicated to automatically searching through billions of intercepted messages for pre-programmed keywords, phrases, telephone numbers, email addresses, and specified voice prints. Every message in the frequencies monitored at an Echelon station is automatically decrypted, searched, and indexed. Echelon dictionaries contain the words or phrases the system searches for and are updated hourly. Echelon processes millions of messages every hour. The system runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Each message, flagged by the Echelon dictionaries, is sorted by a 4-digit code representing the source or subject of the message, such as 6969 for Russian mob traffic or 1187 for traffics about Colombian drug cartels. Information mined from the intercepts are given various classifications: Moray, secret, spoke, non-classified commercial information; Umbra, Nofron, top secret; and Druid, top secret but okayed from distribution. The Echelon project has been linked to projects GT-6, Runway, Vortex, and Silkworth. Echelon stations are located in the United States, England, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. One Echelon station in the United States, Echelon 4, is located in Austin, Texas, and is specifically tasked with monitoring all U.S.-based online chat traffic. This monitoring of the U.S. citizens is code-named Inevitable and Research Boulevard. Okay. Film reel and documents. From Ministry of Enlightenment and Truth, sent Thursday, April 23rd, 1967 at 11:35 p.m. Two places. Subject urgent: the impending diversionary lunar event. Importance high. For official use only, we had warned General Walter B. Smith, presiding chairman of the MJ-12 group, of our displeasure in the USA's pursuit of a nationwide televised lunar landing. EBEs have a forward renaissance based on the moon, and their detection by the American public is far from desirable. The former and late President Kennedy was not swayed by our threats. As a result of his aggressive move towards landing a man on the moon, he did not take our threats as seriously as he should have. What befell in Dallas was his undoing. Naturally, the governing members of MJ-12 volunteered their complete aid. Neither of the members desired the fate of former presiding chairman James V. Forrestal. President Lyndon Johnson was given a private communication reminding him of the dire consequences of his predecessor should he decide to continue the pursuit for the moon. He has come to agree to our plan to provide the world with our vision of what the moon landing will be. We will soon go into rehearsals with Canadian actors, and we have constructed the special effects rigs necessary to create the illusion of spaceflight and zero gravity. We have procured the talents of a young director, Roger Corman, and should have the final lunar surface construction finished soon. It was rumored, that Stanley Kubrick did the moon landing, but, Roger Corman works too. That's funny. Animal experimentation notes. From Ministry of Enlightenment and Truth, sent Wednesday, March 23rd, 1987 at 10:35 a.m. With a whale in that picture. 2 things. Subject urgent. HARP advances. Importance high. For official use only. The HARP project is progressing well. We decided to approach the American public with an apparent openness and full disclosure in an effort to hide our activities in plain sight. We even promoted the acronym HARP to stand for High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. Oh, how gullible the public is. Why? Why there aren't even enough letters in the acronym to support the words, we gave them, silly people. The actual project purpose and name, hardware augmentation of animals to receive programming, is our long-standing technology initiative to command the resources of the world's animal population to perform tasks under our will. Some animals have been recruited to perform reconnaissance, such as dolphins. Others have been used to shuttle raw materials from our undersea bases to our hidden ports off the coast of Greenland. We have used flocks of birds as a way to disguise the radar signature of our crafts as they travel from various areas to gather more raw materials. Our latest creation equips Earth's greatest oceanic predator with our most effective weaponry. The results, a powerful combination and awesome vision come to life. Sharks with laser beams. With laser beams on their freaking heads. We are quite sure that we will find ample use for such beasts in our plans for world domination. We've decided to maintain several of them in our undersea base tank for any of our unfortunate visiting guests. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Witness elimination methods. Bertrand. As a courtesy to you and your well-regarded counsel, I have forwarded along a brief history of my father's most important, if darkest, work regarding the use of what he referred to as the modern serial killer mythos, primarily on the North American continent. As you know, his principal goal was not the concealment of a scattering of 20th century events, but rather the creation of a powerful tool that would continue to serve us indefinitely. This was his brilliant vision, the entry into the collective narrative of a horrifying figure, a modern boogeyman, who is first created by society, then moves invisibly through the urban infrastructure, taking the lives of the innocent. My father focused on socioeconomics and various psychotherapeutic fields in order to create false social predictors related to the emergence of this figure, the incarnate representation of one of our greatest fears, an enemy with a complete lack of empathy. His work cleverly ties together ancient cautionary tales as a means of encouraging orderly cultural behaviors, along with inherently modern constructs, such as the U.S. highway system circa 1925. Initially, of course, our use of this mythos figure was exclusive to removing crash site witnesses and people who persisted in investigating related events. Later, we began to employ it in the pursuit and capture of qualified test subjects to be handed over to our allies. On several occasions, it has also been useful in silencing project defectors. Of course, none of my father's success would have been feasible without the work of one man, Johann Margard. His lifetime of dedication to the study of the subject of social engineering can be found in our restricted library, and only in our library. See Margard, Deliberate Societal Meme, Transmission, a Geo-Anthropological Study of Information Migration Patterns. Desmond Atrius, Italy. Okay. Future Mars landing information. Roland. My sister and I continue our good work here in Brazil. She has begun to lay the initial groundwork for the launch simulation and rendering. I am, as always, manipulating the political machine, providing additional funding for the International Mars Landing Coalition, as we have decided to call the program. Most of our IMLC pre-operational work was derived from the lunar landing precedent Of course, however, the world cultures, especially in the United States, are very different in our times. As such, one of our key agents has begun to seed major university campuses attempting to employ a viral exploration meme in order to recreate the fervor of the times prior to the 1969 charade. Given the post-Vietnam, post-Iraq cynicism in your country, it will be inherently harder to generate the same level of cultural response. To counter this, our current landing script has a much higher cinematic feel, including a major technical failure and resulting near disaster during the hours prior to the touching down sequence. Our operational notes are enclosed. On other matters, of course, we will join you as your guests. We look forward to the gathering, and we look forward to discussing the next phase. Amado Montenegro. Sao Paulo. Energia e los Eternos. Okay. So that's going to be it. That was a lot. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.